To sit up out of the way, we'll catch you in a little while, all right?
And their mother, once the children left, she turned to me and she said, "Bernard, you took pretty clients to clandestine apartments and made love to them."
And did you?
This is France.
And what did she say?
She divorced me. Now she lives in the south of France with her accountant.
How did she become enamored of him?
Oh.
I want the silence here, and you need to break the silence with the presence, okay? It's like it's this very nervous silence because of this lesbian kind of thing that went on, okay?
The thing that we really strive to do is bring theater that's not being done here in the Valley. There's great theater being done in terms of musicals, and plays that people just, there's a great attraction for the old standbys, and there is certainly an audience for that. But our audiences wonderfully want more, and hopefully we're doing that. We're bringing what people yearn for, and that is new, edgy, never before seen theater.
It's called a heating pad. You plug it into the wall, it replaces your hot water bottle.
Dezart Performs was sprung out of Dezart One Art Gallery. I had gotten in contact with Downs, who is one of the owners of Dezart One Gallery, and he was interested in doing live performances there.
The gallery had been looking to do performance, had wanted to bring performance art to the gallery.
I wrote and performed a one-woman show, and Michael, who had had a relationship with Downs and Marianne and Kim, the owners of the gallery, for quite some time, came to see the show.
Daniela, she was like the initial concept, which is huge. Meaning if it wasn't a Daniela, there probably wouldn't have been a Michael.
I struck up a relationship with Daniela, and we started talking about, well, what can we do? What can we bring here to this nice little space filled with wonderful art and bring performance art?
As we were trying to put this together, we realized that what we really needed to do was something very immediate, something very intimate, and something that we could get off the ground fairly rapidly.
And we thought, let's do a play reading series. It's easy to mount. You have actors, you have a script, and you invite people to come and listen to that.
And Michael had the idea of asking the audience to vote on the play. So he worked up a little sheet and the audience would circle their rating of the play.
We want the audience to rate the play not on costumes, not on sets, but on the word. What are you hearing? Are these words grabbing you? Did the playwright do his or her job, which is, did we get entertained? Did you move us?
What we're really looking for is for the audience pure reaction to, did I like that? Was that entertaining?
Not only does the audience vote for each play over the course of the season, because we did this for 9 months, the winning play would then get produced as a full production the following season. Our first audience favorites was Hummels by Scott Davis Jones and The Basic Seven by Mark Troy, two very funny comedies. Had the house roaring, just in stitches, and we got a standing ovation.
These people were excited. They were excited about being around other people that thought like they did. They were excited about seeing something that was truly creative. They were excited about the whole concept, that it was so fresh and new in the entire area.
At the top of our third season, we produced 2 more one-acts. Ellipses. Colette Friedman, Nick Mize wrote that. Wonderful comedy. And then The Girlfriend Experience, written by Mark Troy. We've been really fortunate to get some amazing plays produced at Dezart Performs. Talent. And we're doing world premieres.
In our first venture into our play reading series, The place where we really got most of our plays was through friends. And the next year we thought, well, we're going to have to sort of formalize this a little bit, and I went searching around figuring out where we could place an announcement for a call.
The first year we did that entry, we did that call, we got 72 plays. And mind you, we're 2 people. And with 72 plays, we had 2.5 months to read them.
And then we are also always on the lookout for guest artists who have a show that they'd like to bring out here, and also not something that's been seen in the Valley before. And our first one was Eames Demetrios doing his storytelling, Chimerics There, I think I'm saying that correctly. It's a really unique project.
And it's a fascinating show, and it was a huge hit. We had people from the high desert, Yucca, everywhere.
And then our next visiting guest artist was a show by Lynn Ferguson, and just fell in love with the concept of her show, Heart and Soul, which is about a woman who falls in love with a fish. And we thought, that is perfect for Dezart Performs. That is not something that another theater company in this valley is going to bring. When we had our fundraiser and sort of towards the end of our 3rd season, it all came together, and we really had a ton of community support. We had a ton of support from our volunteers and from people who have followed us all along, and it turned out to be a really amazing night, a really sort of perfect night.
We are now in a position where people want to work with us. People want to be a part of us. People want to see what we're doing. And it's very exciting.
Dezart Performs is dedicated to bringing new, innovative, interesting theater on a regular basis. And that's really is the core of our mission, and it's the core of what thrills us.
It's an evolution. Like anything else, I think you continue to discover. There's the passion. The passion for creating great theater is always, that's the basis for this.
Let me put them on the plate for all of the French to enjoy.
We get to do it bigger and better, it seems, every year. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next 5 years.